and welcome to this playlist. Today we will learn how to use Saphir step by step. Saphir is a module from Kaba Workstation. We have in Kaba Workstation, as we can see here, different modules. The first one is Saphir. We have Tobas for analysis for the RTA, Rubis for the numerical modeling, which is like in a middle stage between the full numerical modeling, like the full simulation modeling, like Petrel, Eclipse, tNavigator, whatever is the simulator, and also between 1D modeling like MBAL. Today we will see how we will initialize a model using Saphir, okay, or Sapphire, whatever the pronunciation. Also, whether you're a beginner or just looking for to sharpening your skills, you are in the right place. So let's deep dive in the software. Once you double click on the software, the icon for the Kaba workstation, you will have here like this window, pop-up window. Just click on the Saphir icon. As you can see here, this is the intro window. You can from here open an old project. You can create one like what we will do now. So just click on this blank document. It will pop up another window. You can set the referencing time, and this referencing time is very important and crucial for your analysis, because if you must probably have a date and time in your analysis in your memory gauges that you are loading into the Saphir. So if you have, for example, an old date and you make a reference date recent or recent than the date that is already in the Excel or whatever the text file that you are loading the data from, you will face a lot of hassle after that, and you will maybe end up to remove all the model and recreating again from the start. Okay, so take care from this. Make it like older than the date already in your text file. You can adjust from here the time zone. Also, you have a panel for the information, different information for the well name, company, etc. Also, you can set up all of your units here. It's a default for the oil field units. Okay, also you can change it from here. Also, if you want to leave any comments for any of your colleagues, you can write it here also. Okay, so once we finished here, you just click next. Okay, you can name your analysis whatever the name you want. Okay, I will let it as a default. So you have three types of tests here. The standard test, which is like build up, draw down, whatever. You have interference test and the mini-frag test. We will stick as a start with the standard test. Okay, there is an option for multi-layer. I will not complicate the initialization, so I will stick with the default. Also, you have here the test parameters, which is related to the analysis, not related to the document. So this is the well radius. Okay, you can change from here the units also. So I will leave it as it is as a default parameter. This is the base zone, the net base zone, also the rock compressibility, the porosity, and the top reservoir depths. If you have like 2 or 3 very close interval, put the top depth of the first one. Click next. Okay, you have to define your PVT. Is it single phase or multi-phase? As we agreed from the start, we will not complicate this initialization, but every parameter, every option we have here, we will come back later in later videos inshallah, and we will explain it in more details. So I will stick with the single phase. Your reference fluid, is it oil, gas, or water? Is it oil for now? Also, you can define an advanced PVT. So if I check this, define advanced PVT, and click this icon, you will have different properties, different correlation. You can import PVT tables from your PVT report. A lot of options we will explore later. Okay, so let's close it and uncheck this option. Next. Okay, so you have here like the formation volume factor and viscosity. Let's make it like 0.6 to be more reasonable. The total compressibility, I will leave it like as a default, and also saturation, let's make it like 0.1 as a 10%. Okay, also for the multi-phase flow, you have to define the relative permeability for the rock, but for now we will leave everything for the default option. Next. Okay, so here like initialization for different for the numerical modeling, but we will not do a numerical modeling here, so we will not check anything from here. Also, if you want to export this model to rupees to make further analysis using the numerical capabilities of rupees, still you need to have like a license for rupees. Okay, so next. Okay, so this like initialization for the model, which is default. For the well pore storage, it will be constant. For the reservoir model, it will be homogeneous. For the well model, finite acting reservoir, and boundary model also infinite acting. So here it's just a default for initialization for the model and also for the lines that you will have to make your diagnosis. But after that, everything is can be changed. Okay, and once I click create, okay, it will give me this window. Here I can end the video. Thanks for watching this tutorial. If you found it useful, please like, share and subscribe to RaceWave channel for more software guides. Got question or suggestion, please drop them in the comments below. See you in the next video.